What happened here? Why am I sitting in this place? And what led to these events? This is Thailand, the land of smiles, one of the most touristy friendly smiley countries on earth. But just 50 years ago, a battle with communism raged in the jungles, causing one of the most controversial mass killings in its history, and a cover-up that still remains unknown to many. In this video, we're going to go on an adventure with one goal in mind: to find the original communist camp the Thai military were sent to dismantle. So join me as we make it to remote villages off the track, old memorials where I'm invited for a sleepover, and some of the friendliest, most helpful people I've ever met. Whoa, hold up a second. First off, this is a part of a series, so if you're new here, let me bring you up to speed. We were now continuing our trip from Thailand to the UK on 2 wheels, and we'd just travelled 700 kilometres from Bangkok to Nakhon Si Thammarat. That morning, I had planned to adventure to a site with some important red barrels. But something had gone entirely wrong. Something that might destroy the entire trip.
Alright, I just met another rider outside, and he said you need a translation of the Green Book. I thought I had everything sorted. So I've been going on forums, and it looks like 11 weeks ago someone's done it, and someone says you can do it at any office. Someone says you can't do it at any office. Apparently it might have to be done at Bangkok, which if so, oh my god, I do not have time to do that, man.
VLT time, hooray, man. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it.
Now, I don't want to include this person in the next part of the video. I think something like this could be a potential reason for a loss of a job. I was filming, but I'm not sure the person knew, and I'd rather not get someone in trouble. But basically, it was all coming up Harry. Hooray! I walked into the office, expecting to get rejected. But no, I would hit it off with the receptionist. They told me to print off some stuff, so I did. But I didn't print everything out because I didn't understand fully. I went back and they said something along the lines of, "It's okay, you're handsome, I'll do it for you." Then took me into an office and started saying to colleagues something along the lines of, "What do you think of my new boyfriend?" It was a pretty surreal situation, to be honest, but I wasn't going to question a fucking thing. It was all working out in my favour, so I played my cards as they were dealt. And after a very anxious morning, I would successfully get the document needed and a new, very useful contact. But was it all for nothing? I don't know. Anyway, first it was back on the road to go get a coffee, where I'd get a little bit distracted.
Okay. Wow. We are here! Wow. With the ชื่ออะไรของรถนี้
This car มา Isuzu Mu X มีทั้ง PPV และ Pick Up.
Yes. We are now getting a selfie. Hooray. ว้าวกินเยอะๆใช่ไหม Man, it's so hard to film with everything in my hand. I need to get bye-bye. See you later. It's so hard to film with everything in my hand and my helmet as well. Oh god. Bye-bye. สวัสดีครับยินดีที่ได้รู้จัก Well, that was fun. Do I want to travel or do I want to talk to pretty women? I don't know. Both.
Distraction?
Completely, mate.
Now it was back on the road. But my new map app wasn't quite working the way I'd hoped.
Keys, wallet, phone. And we're going left down this ominous road. Hooray. That's exactly what we want. More ominous roads, please. Oh, beautiful. Okay, this is what we want. Whoa! Look at that. That's bloody beautiful, isn't it? Am I supposed to go down this way? I think I'm supposed to go down this way. Oh. Looks like it. Are you ready? Because I'm not. I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. Petition to find out whether Harry is going the right way or not. Harry is indeed, in fact, not going the right way.
Now, remember when I said the document escapade was all for nothing? Well, despite not seeing it at the time, this was the biggest blessing I could have received that day. I was lost, and I couldn't seem to work out where I was supposed to be going. And that was about to change, because I'd meet some people who would have some very interesting information and locations I knew nothing about.
Alright, I got lost for a bit. We made it back to the main road. I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm going to stop here for something to eat and sort out whatever's on the maps, because I can't tell where the hell I'm going, so yeah. I think I need to eat.
Is everything alright?
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just a little bit lost, maps-wise. อันนี้มาทำงาน
นี่มาทำงาน
อันนี้มาทำงานซุ่มตรงที่กินอาหาร
กินอาหาร
thank you very much ขอบคุณมากครับชัดแก้วไข่เจียวหมูสับได้ไหม
ไข่เจียวหมูสับได้จ้ะมีโอเลี้ยงกระเจี๊ยบเค้กฮวย
Oh my god she say they have a Thai Americano.
Okay. Yeah, Thai.
Gajjet is like this one and make like a beverage, a cold beverage. It's a little bit sour, a little bit sweet. Do you want to try?
I will try the coffee.
Oh, try.
Yeah, I'll try the coffee. Oliang. Alright, we've got Oliang. Wow.
Sweet?
That is strong. เข้มมาก รสชาติเข้มข้นอร่อยเข้มข้น
อร่อยเข้มข้น
ยังจะออกมาจากแอดคอมเมอร์เชียลเลยนะ
อร่อยเข้มข้นอย่ามาจากคอมเมอร์เชียล
Now, it seems wherever I go, I always meet the best people. I don't know how or why, but things seem to go wrong. And then in the end, it all works out exactly as it was supposed to. If earlier I hadn't had that scare, I would have never met these guys. And they were great. They run a gourmet restaurant nearby called Lost Table, and they ate here to support a local business. They not only helped me find some stuff I was looking for, but they also bought me a special southern Thai dish, which is exclusive to this very region, Nakhon Si Thammarat.
This one is like a chili curry in southern style.
Okay.
Yeah, try.
Very good.
And then we'd also learn something exclusive to this region about trousers. What could possibly be cool about trousers?
NST is famous for guns. Gunman.
Yeah, because in the history they have like a little like war of communists that the people carry the gun.
Local people or communists or
Local people
carry the guns?
carry the guns. And in Thailand they name the Nakhon Si Thammarat like a ประตูมีกร The door have a lock คนคอนมีปืน Kon is from Nakhon people have a gun ประตูมีกร คนคอนมีปืน
So this is local to
is my friend do this and I buy from her.
and it's like a joke like
It's like a joke. It's like a sarcasm pant. Not elephant.
Because Nakhon have guns because of the communist past. Wow. Cool. Wow, what have we just learned about?
When I wear this, the people look at me like, are you? No. I already paid this one. Only this one. But this one
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bro, what can you say after that, you know? I love people, man. I really do.
ตั้งทอนด้วยจ้า
Right, let's go. We've got somewhere to go now. Cool. Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, we are now off to the Democracy Monument for warriors who fought against communism. In these regions, as those people said that we met back there would have been communist insurgents fighting a guerrilla battle. Now, many of these would have been Malay or ethnic Chinese descent because the ethnic Chinese were poorly treated and the Malaysian border is very close, so they could have hidden in the mountains and gone back across the border and things like that. Wow, so this is a monument to basically commemorate the police that fought against communism here in 1971. 15 went on patrol, and of 15 of them, 13 died. They were attacked by communist insurgents, terrorists as they call them. In Vietnam, they would call them guerrilla fighters. It's a different word for the people who won, and whoever wins writes the history, right? So here over in Vietnam, they're heroes. Wow, just imagine, in 1971, about 50 years ago, this whole area would have had communist troops fighting small little battles with police and armed forces, and while that was happening as well, there was Islamic insurgency going on down south that we're gonna sort of touch on a little bit as we go down there as well. But here we go. Here's a bust to the image of those 13 that were killed. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You can handle this. This is cool. Sawasdee krab.
สถานที่ที่เคยมีการต่อสู้ระหว่างรัฐบาลไทยกับพรรคคอมมิวนิสต์
ใช่
เคยได้ยินไหม
เคยได้ยิน ใช่ทำไมผมมาที่นี่
มาจากสัญชาติไหน
มาจากกรุงเทพ
มาสัญชาติไหนสัญชาติ
ประเทศอังกฤษจังจัดไม่ทุง
สัญชาติชาติไทยชาติอังกฤษ
จัดไทยจัดอังกฤษจัดไทย
รังชาติพม่าชาติลาวนั่งเลยกินกาแฟเอาไหม
อันนี้อะไร
ชงน้ำร้อนชงน้ำอุ่นนะ
กาแฟ
กาแฟเอาไหม
เท่าไหร่นะ
ไม่มีราคากินฟรีไป
ไม่เอานะ ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับอังกฤษโกนี่ก็อังกฤษ
อร่อย
เอาเลย
ภาษาผัดใต้พูดว่าอย่างไรอร่อย
ร่อย
ร้อย
ร้อย
พูดเร็ว
พูดเร็ว
ร้อย
ตอนกลางคืนที่นี่ได้ไหมได้พูดได้คุย โอกาสหน้าวันนี้
ไม่นอนอยู่ปัตตาลุง
ปัตตาลุง
เพราะว่าไม่มีเต็นท์
ที่นี่ห้องพักก็มี
ไปดูใช่ไหม
ได้ไป
จะไปดูห้องพักอยู่นอนที่นี่ใช่ไหม
ที่นี่ครับ
โอเค
เข้าไปเลย
รองเท้า
ได้ไม่ต้อง
โอเค
ข้าไปลยทำความสะอาดห้องน้ำที่นอนทำมาได้เลยพักพวกเต็ม20 คนได้เลย
20 คนได้
ครับ
โอ้20 คน
กันยังที่ห้องกันยัง
ที่นี่ใช่ไหมโอ้นอนไปเลยที่ว้าย
ติดตัวมา
สำหรับยุง
ยุ่งที่นี่ก็มีไม่พอ
ยุงไม่ดี
ห้องน้
ห้องน้ำด้วยสนุก
ำ
สนุกสบาย
อากาศสะอาดชื่อว่ากระดูกทหารถ่ายรูปได้ไหมแต่งตัวถ่ายรูปได้ไหม
ถ่าย
ติดไหม
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. I had no clue what this was for. I tried to ask, but I could barely understand what this guy was saying.
ไม่เข้าใจ
This is about all I could get.
ที่นี่มันยิงที่นู่นมันเผาทั้งเป็นเข้าใจไหมเอาราดน้ำมันมาราด
เข้าใจนิดหน่อย
ใช่หยุดว่ม
But why was there burning in Patalung? Well, this was something I did know, and something we were about to find out together.
Pretty cool. I honestly couldn't understand half of what he said. It's called Democracy Warrior Monument, but it's celebrating the communists? This is confusing. There it is! We found it, the Red Drum Killings Monument. มาจากกรุงเทพแต่ว่าผมประเทศอังกฤษใต้ยิน 3,000 คน Wow, so that phrase here, เผาลงถังแดง means burned to the red. Because here, what happened is any members that were suspected of being part of the Communist Party of Thailand were arrested after the military set up base here for questioning, and they were basically beaten to death, knocked unconscious, and then to destroy the evidence, 3,000 people, by the way, they put them in red barrels and burned them to death. As you can see here, insane what happened here. I mean, you think about the way to deal with an insurgency, and that is not the way to deal with anything. War brings out the absolute worst in people.
After paying my respects to the dead, it was time to set off again. But at this monument, I'd read something very interesting that we were about to go and find the next day. Something linked with the very events I just showed you. But first, it was about to get dark. So I was in need of a hotel, and we found the cheapest one I've ever stayed in Thailand. It was £5 a night, and that was it. I would rest here to go see something amazing the next day. But before that, it was time to get a little bit spiritual. Good evening. This is Harry, and I'm welcoming you to my hypnosis meditation. Wow. In this session, we will start off with some chanting.
Fucking hell!
Okay, that's great. Now our chakras are opened. Please join me for the forest section.
As you take each step, you become more and more relaxed, feeling the warmth from the ground and the sun warming you to your bones. Oh my god! Yeah, you don't relax on this.
Oh dear, we seem to have arrived at some trails. So now we must focus.
Woohoo, we're on trails, boys! Which way? This way. Sick! Adventure awaits. Oh my fucking god, not if you do that, it doesn't. Right, don't drive so fast, this is sandy. Things will get fucked. Woo! Right, we gotta go right apparently. Oh, not this bit. Fuck. All those rocks, one little rock, all it takes. All it takes is one little rock to kick the wheel loud, and then you're on the floor and... I don't know, something. Oh, what a view. I was just about to turn the camera off. But no, I'm not. That is beautiful. Right, I hate going downhill. Because, like, you kind of have to hold the brake, otherwise you go too fast, but if you tap the brake too much, you skid. Oh, rocks.
Well, that morning it was off to an old communist village that was linked with the very event we went to yesterday. Now, this wasn't on a map. You had to put in somewhere close to it, and then when you got there, you have to go find it. Luckily, there are some signposts there, but they're all in Thai. So, if you can't read Thai, then you're pretty f***ed if you want to go here, to be honest with you.
What does this say? สวนทางประวัติศาสตร์คอมมิวนิสต์300 เมตร We have found it! Oh shit. First of all, go get out of the hill. Whoa! Don't get too excited, Harry. Oh my god! No way! Here you have it. Ban Khao Gel would have been one of the first communist strongholds in this region, which is why the Royal Thai Army was sent down to suppress the insurgents, the communists, or so they call them in the history books now. This might have been the sole reason for the Red Barrel killings. This very base that started here. And here we are, we've got the old wooden huts. Maybe that was used to plan missions, to go fight a guerrilla warfare battle, attack and then retreat back here, up dusty roads. Maybe people would sleep here. Wow. Khao Gel Pam Pra. Okay, so there was maybe monks here as well. Right, I'm gonna walk a little bit further in and see what's down here. Alright, we've still got the little flags on the trees, so I think we're going the right way. This goes forever, man. So that says Camp Krum, I think. So this must have been a camp. We are seriously deep in the jungle right now, man. I told you it was a place to pray. That's strange because communism, most of the time they don't, pray to religions, they get rid of religions. It's interesting how they kept the tradition here. I'm gonna wait it out under here from the rain. What an experience to be having, man. Hiding under a tiny little shelter in the jungle, looking at the sun shine through the trees, listening to the sounds. Nothing matters out here, man. Nothing to do with money, nothing to do with success, nothing to do with status, power, buying a house, having children. It's freedom.
Freedom.
Oh, Jesus, bro. They don't call it the rainforest for no reason, eh? Coming into these regions just for a moment makes you really think how tough of a life it must have been out here. Imagine just raining all the time, especially in rainy season. All the types of bugs that can bite you, the mosquitoes, the leeches, sucking blood. Survival out here must have been incredibly tough, while you're also being hunted by a massive army, fighting a guerrilla battle without many supplies, probably without enough food. It's insane, the conditions some people must have had to put up with in these mountains. Jesus, man. And look, just like that, you get stuck on a vine. And you could trip all the way down there. Nice.
Now, not much was here, but I was proud I made it. Despite everything I'd encountered, I'd seen all I wanted to and still had time to get to Malaysia. Now it was to continue the journey into the deep south, the only part of Thailand that's on a travel advisory list. Why? Well, you'll find out in the next videos, friends. Whoa, hold up. Just before you go, I've got a special gift for you on screen right now. A gift that YouTube has specifically curated to your tastes. Does the algorithm on YouTube know you well enough? Well, I guess the only way you're going to find out is to click it there. It's right there, friend. Click it. What are you going to find out? Might be entertaining. You might love it. Alright, see you later.